I'm starting to feel. All right. Welcome to the Queen Tulsa Show. I want to thank you all for coming out today. If you are not, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I want to welcome everybody here. Definitely want to welcome everybody here to the show. Today we do have NENE in the Hot Topics. She's definitely in the headlines, and you know, it's been a very emotional roller coaster. And we'll first say rest in peace to Greg Leaks, which is her husband. We want to definitely send out positive vibes, positive energy. The reason why we are here today is because NENE Leaks has pretty much came out of a space which she's trying to heal and grieve right now. Like, she has to come out and she has to address this foolishness, this nonsense. If you guys don't know, Claudia Jordan was on Fox Soul and she pretty much went in on NENE. And actually, I don't have that clip, but I do have some footage where Miss NENE Leaks is speaking. So we are going to go ahead and share the screen so we can get into this video of Miss NENE Leaks expressing herself. Okay, so we'll start this over.
And I never spoke before I was asked about that.
We'll start it over.
Before I was asked about if Cynthia attended, and I never spoke negative. No, she didn't. I answered the question very honestly. I'm a very honest person.
All right, we'll go back out. We'll go right back in.
We had such a positive, fun show, and I never spoke negative of anyone. And my stalker is consistently speaking of me. But I'm telling you, I'm not the one. You need to stop your stuff because you know I am not the one. I'm over here trying to live in a positive light. Please, I'm asking you to leave me alone.
Is that much to ask?
No, we had such a positive, fun. Before I was asked about that, I was asked about if Cynthia attended Greg's repast. No, she didn't. I answered the question very honestly. I'm a very honest person. She did not attend. Did it bother me that she didn't attend? No. Seemed like it bothered other people because other people were always coming to me asking me about it. It didn't bother me. She showed up a week later at the lounge. Great. We had an amazing time. I think she said somewhere we had a great time. It was awkward for about 10 minutes and we had a great time. We had an amazing time. We laughed, we partied, we had a ball. It didn't really bother me. Okay? It just didn't. Greg sick. I was asked what gifts the Real Housewives gave, or if they gave a gift or something I can't remember the exact question it was. And you know, I'm kind of fly in the mouth sometimes. So I said some little something on the side. But what the truth is, since we're speaking on the truth, I did receive flowers from the Real Housewives cast. And it lists their names: Kenya, Candy, Cynthia, Marlo. I think that's what it said. And I later said, I had a conversation with Marlo about it when she came to me. And I said, I did get the flowers. I just, everybody had to chip in to get me a set of flowers. We were just kind of talking about this. It's the truth. And I at that moment when she and I were having the conversation, I did feel away because Todd mother passed some years ago. Greg and I catered all of this food. I was asked. Greg and I catered all of this food to his mom in New York, and Marlo brother passed, and I sent, things to cater for Marlo. And but later, Candy sent me a huge, huge bouquet of flowers. We text each other. I told her how much I thanked her. Marlo sent me money after that to buy things with for the repass. I'm grateful for everything. Like we had the conversation. Um, they bought a bouquet of flowers. It didn't matter. My house was like a garden. Okay. I got flowers from everybody from around the world. Okay. Flowers came in from everywhere. And I am grateful. Okay. I just don't feel like I have to get on here and break it down and explain because I'm doing it. Greg and I catered all of this food to his so positive of everyone. Everyone. I'm done talking about it. I'm done talking about it.
Entire franchise,
Okay, so there we have it. NENE is definitely in her feelings, and I feel like all right. Not really sure what's going on. I know we had bad weather the other day. However, we're just going to keep rolling with the show. All right. So, the housewives put together money to buy flowers. I felt that that was very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. NENE made a great point. They all are working, they are all working class women. Why did you all need to come together and put together money to get flowers for her husband, her late husband, rest in peace, Greg Leaks? So that would kind of bother me as well. That would definitely kind of bother me. This is, I mean, she's in a time where she lost her best friend, her life partner, her confidant, her diary. You know, I love the relationship that Greg Leaks and NeNe Leaks had together. I really admired the way Greg was a husband, as a husband. Not many guys can fill a particular shoes, after, I mean, not many guys can fill those particular shoes. Let's just say it like that. They don't make them like they used to, you know. We'll just say this. Cynthia didn't come to the repass. And from my knowledge and what's been going on in the streets is Cynthia was having a barbecue on the repass. So, I mean, in my thoughts, okay, she's going to bring barbecue later. And that story never developed. So that's one thing that we're going to have to ask Cynthia. Like, hey, Cynthia, like, what was going on? What was going on? Why didn't you show up? This woman lost her husband, and she's been there with you and your two husbands. That was the late Peter Thomas and the recent Mike Hill. NENE was there for you. However, Cynthia is starting to really mold that idea in everybody's head that she is not a good friend. And it's going that way because of her actions. Her actions are seeing something totally different. Let's see. NENE was on the neighborhood talk, and you know, she was just really expressing herself. I really, my heart goes out to her. And we'll actually bring up this clip. So just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, and we could bring up another clip. This was on the neighborhood talk. Let's see. Okay, and here we go. So we're gonna click right on it.
Please leave me alone. I'm asking that. All of you guys, please leave me alone. I wish my husband had not died. I would not be dealing with any of this. Please leave me the fuck alone.
Can we
Please
blame her?
leave me alone. I'm asking that. All of you guys, please leave me alone. I wish my husband had not died. I would not be dealing with any of this. Please leave me the fuck alone.
Okay. So there we have it. If you're not Team NENE, let it go. Let it go. I've been a fan for a long time. I loved NENE on The Housewives. I loved her when the first show started. Um, NENE started this show, you know, and she's been with the show for many seasons. Yes, there were some things that kind of went left. However, I don't take that away from her performance. She showed up for the job every day. She gave her all. She taught us some things. She taught us how to be a friend. She taught us how to build an empire. NENE is the epitome of, you can't knock me down. A good woman does not stay down. A good woman does not stay down. Trust and believe that. You can't keep a good woman down. And I say that to say this. We've all lost a loved one. We all lost a friend. We've all lost someone dear to us. We know what type of emotion comes up, you know? And I feel like the nitpicking and dragging this woman after she just lost her husband. For heaven's sake, people, this woman is grieving. Let's send her love. Let's send her positive vibes. Let's not jump on that hate train. Okay. I just wanted to come in, visit, and bring the topic up and let you guys know what was going on in the headlines. NENE is all over the headlines. Like I said, rest in peace, Greg Leaks, her late husband. And you guys, I'll just say this. If you are going through something, please take the time that you need to gather yourself. Don't, overwhelm yourself and try not to rush back into things. Take it easy. And on that note, I want to say thank you all for tuning in to the Queen Tulsa Show. I am your host, Queen Tulsa. And until next time, we'll see you later.